I'm not going to talk about geopolitics in this video, it's just going to be about a quick video which Zelensky released yesterday. Zelensky is of course the acting president of Ukraine. He is the personality which media throughout the West has repeatedly referred to as a war hero. Anyways, I want you to watch this video and tell me that he isn't high on drugs. Because to me this doesn't look like the behavior of a normal person. He definitely looks like he is high on something. Anyways, let's just watch the video.
Вечір всім. 52-й день. Що можу сказати? Ми міцні. Працюємо. Любимо. Дякуємо. Пишаємось. І всіх переможемо.
Honestly, I just don't know what to say about this. This is the guy that Western media has repeatedly referred to as a war hero. He's the wartime president of Ukraine. Note how he's smiling as he's talking about these things, as he's talking about the 52nd day of the war, as his eyes are drifting around all over the place as he's spinning around in his chair, like he can't focus on anything. And the way he says everything, his manner of speech is just extremely relaxed. It isn't something that I would expect from a sober person. And by the way, let me know what you think. Is he high on something, or am I just looking too much into this? But even so, even if he's not high on anything, this isn't how a leader should present himself. This is, at the very least, at the very best, on the same tier as Joe Biden trying to shake hands with the air. Anyways, I showed this video to some people and I've heard some opinions that this is normal for wartime because in war there's a lot of stress, and I don't agree with that. Can you imagine if this was Stalin at the Battle of Moscow? Can you imagine even for a second FDR or Winston Churchill acting like this? And why is Putin not high on drugs? Why is it that the Ukrainian president is high on drugs, but the Russian president wasn't high on drugs during the Chechen wars and isn't high on drugs now when Russia is fighting a NATO proxy and by extension, for all practical intents and purposes, is fighting a hybrid war against the collective West? So the outcome of this war is no less important to Russia, it's no less critical to Russia than to Ukraine. And yet, the Russian president isn't overstressed and isn't high on drugs because of it, while the Ukrainian president, well, we don't know for certain if he's high on something, but he's definitely acting like it. Anyways, this is the war hero of the collective West, and you can't claim that this is Russian propaganda because this is a video that the Ukrainian president released. This isn't something that the Russians made up. This is something that the Ukrainian president filmed and released just yesterday. This is the great war hero of Ukraine.